Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome to another from the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my Asuka statue that I got a couple weeks ago off of Trade Me for a fairly good price. I won't say what that price is, but I'm a big fan of Neon Genesis Evangelion, and Asuka is probably, I hope I say that name right. It's a bit hard, the way I speak. But it sounds right to me. Anyway, she is by far like my favourite pilot, probably because she's a redhead and I'm a redhead, and it's nice to see a redhead on the screen that's sort of, kicking ass and taking names. So when I saw that this was up on Trade Me for quite a cheap price, I thought, well, it's not the normal thing that I would get, but, when it's a good price, you sort of want to pick it up. So I'll keep it at this height and I'll just give you a slow spin. There is no articulation or anything. I think it's quite well detailed in its hair and obviously in those red hairpins that they wear. I can't say I've ever really studied in depth what they are, but I'm guessing they're also a form of like neural transmitter that helps them achieve the sync ratios. So I will zoom in on her face. Now, hopefully that focuses. Yeah. So you can see that, they've detailed her face quite well. Lovely eyes. I think this is kind of like the pose that she first had when she first arrives at the school. And she's mocking like Shinji and I think it's Rei, Toji, and the guy with the glasses, who I've forgotten the name of. So you can see that she's in her school uniform and she comes on a Nerve base. So the base has the Nerve logo and the God's in his heaven, all's right with the world. And the manufacturer thing is on the underneath there. It probably won't show up that well. It's just here. It says Gainax, Sega, and made in China. So it just attaches. Sorry, hopefully this will do its focus thing. It attaches at the base. This is the only way it can be attached to the base. I think this foot had 2 pins and the back one's got a single pin. So you've got 2 holes up here, 1 hole back there. So it's fixed to this position. But you can see, like, they've detailed that school uniform quite nicely. I hope in the future to get one, like an articulated figure of her and Rei and Shinji in their plug suits. Because I quite like the plug suits sort of thing. Or, I know that there's some statues where they're actually like in the, what's the name of it? Like the capsule. That they get the entry plug. That's it. There are like statues where they're in their entry plug. So I'm hoping to pick some of those up later, and then when I build those Evangelion models that I showed you the other week in a video from Armageddon, I'm hoping to have like an Evangelion shelf in the end. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe. Maybe share it with your friends if you think it's something they'd enjoy. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.